My fault. I'm eating cookies. Morning after
It's
Thursday.
7 a.m.
Yeah, but we've been working, bro.
Cookies at 7 a.m. is crazy.
Not when you're 2 videos deep.
I feel that. What cookies we got?
I'm a famous Amos guy.
Well, that's fitting.
How is that fitting?
Well, I feel like this is a massive stereotype episode. And famous Amos is famous amongst a certain demographic.
I didn't realize. Honestly, I didn't know that. I'll be honest. I thought everybody ate famous Amos, which
I'm under the impression that it's. I mean, I think everybody does, but it's for sure a culture thing.
I had no idea. I'll be honest. I had no idea.
Famous Amos and Red Bull is insane. That should get you on a watch list somewhere.
Yeah. There's probably, like, to be honest with you, I probably am on a list of some sorts.
Which one?
I don't know, but so people started adding me to like their Twitter lists in the off season based off like takes I had they didn't like, and that's terrifies me.
So that's Twitter list though. I think I'm on one. Someone added me to a Twitter list that says zero ball knowledge.
Why do people think we don't know hoops?
I don't know. They're right. I think, to be honest with you, I don't know. I think I know, but I really don't.
I think the problem is like when we get on here for 5 hours, we're bound to say something somebody like thinks is stupid. Like there's just no way around it.
Yeah, well, it's because I think we can talk about hoops, be passionate about it, believe it, and even if you disagree with it, like I'll look at you in your face and be like, "All right, well, thank you for letting me know that you disagree."
Yeah,
crazy that before that I felt the same. Then you told me you disagreed, and I feel exactly the same. Honestly, better.
Yeah,
better. So that's kind of how that goes.
Yeah, I do think the problem people have with you and I is we're big double down guys. So it's never going to be like, let's make fun of them and then they change their mind. It's more so like, hey, I thought that was really stupid. And I'm like, correct.
Correct. You got you got me.
You got me. And yes, when Cohen Carr has another video of him making threes in the offseason, I will double down on him being an All-American until I can't anymore.
Facts. All right, lead me, Dion.
Okay, Pickle Rick, I have no idea why I'm listed as a Pitt fan. I did make fun of Tristan yesterday, so there's a world that he like changed my thing on the Discord. I've also never seen the color of my name on the Discord to know.
Yeah, I not to put myself in this situation because I don't want to be in it, but I'm trying to remember like the worst Michigan State year that we had, and it was like winning 18 games or like winning 17 games, and I didn't want to be here anymore. How do people follow teams like Tristan where they just like win? Like they're awful, they're terrible. I think they're gonna win like 12 games this year. Yeah. How do people do that?
I watch Indiana instead.
Indiana's good.
Yeah, that's my coach, man.
You simping over DeVries is nasty work. Ross Hodge is a good coach.
No,
he just needs guys, man. Hunter Huff.
Yeah. Ross Hodge needs guys. This is what he pulled up with. Trayson Eaglestaff.
I mean, it's a great name.
Yeah, and he wanted to go to NC State.
It's a great name, man.
Hunter Huff. That's who my dog pulled up with. Yeah, I think you just watch other teams. If you're Tristan, you just like, I mean, Tristan like works in the field, so he just, works more than he watches Pitt, I would say.
Yeah, and I feel like he eats during games, so he doesn't even care.
Yeah, for sure. He eats during games. I didn't even catch on to that. Seth says, I feel like if Florida plays Arizona again, Florida wins. What do y'all think?
Florida's nasty right now, man. Truthfully, like the front court's even better than it was early on in the year. Like Thomas Hogg is an All-American. The front court, not the front court, I'm sorry, the back court's playing a lot better. Not the best, which is even scarier, to be honest with you. Like, I think there is another level that Florida can reach if the guards play consistently great. But, I mean, I'll say this. I did exercise the other day with Greg about teams that I don't want to see. Florida is very high on that list. Like, it's true they could win it and repeat. Like, that repeat is very much in the cards for that basketball team.
For sure. They're on my outside looking in on the Final Four, but I think they're like
What's
I'm
your
about
current
to,
Final Four list at 9?
it's 7 Final Four teams, and then I have just like 2 teams that are just ready to jump into the list for others.
So you have 9 total teams that are in contention for the Final Four.
7 at the moment, but 2 teams that could join contention for the Final Four.
All right, man. I feel like you eventually got to narrow it down to 4.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking that's going to be like when the bracket drops.
All right, that's fine. I'll allow that, I guess. I thought you were going to wait till the actual Final Four comes around. That used to be a bit of mine for a year. I was like, I will release my Final Four actually when the Final Four is occurring, and then I'll be right.
No, I do really like this bit of having 7 Final Four teams, though. It's kind of fun. Pickle Rick said, can we get you wear the Purdue tag in Discord since you're rocking with the paid crew in 5 days? Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I mean, I feel like if anything, I'm a bigger Purdue fan than like any other team I watch right now because I have legit money on them. So,
I mean, you're a big time Boilermaker.
I watch all the games.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, sometimes I've realized, and I mean this respectfully, Purdue fans, y'all are my dogs. Like we have a good time in the Discord together. I thought we had a great time yesterday, which was just basically a Purdue show. I don't know how y'all do it year in and year out. Like, there's no way I can run this back next year. Mentally, I need a break.
I mean, they're good. They were good last year.
Yeah. But they're just good enough that you think they should win every game, but not good enough to actually do it. And it's just traumatizing.
You buying into the Michigan stuff this year has your mind messed up. That's not how college basketball goes. Teams don't just lose 2 games the whole season. That's not real.
Michigan was a real problem for me because I was doing good. I was doing good with the Purdue stuff, and then Michigan got good. And honestly, mentally, I'm Elliot Cadeau and Yaxel Lindenberg.
That's literally one of the most dangerous people in the human society of all time.
Yeah. And like I'm built like I was born to play for Dusty May, and this wasn't the year I needed them to be good because now I don't know what to do with my life.
How are you born to play for Dusty May?
Well, you kind of get to get away with whatever you want. There's no real rules, but there's also structure at the same time, which is exactly what I need. I don't do good with rules, but I do good with structure.
Dusty's tricking folks, man.
No. Dusty's special. Dusty's special.
I think the most special part of this year for Michigan so far is that now I'm in the spot where I want it to go historically great all year. Like I want to win the rest of the games, I want to win the Big Ten tournament, and then I am going full on hater downfall. I need a first round upset. Probably not first round upset. There'll be a 1 seed, so it'll be a 16. But I need a feisty 8-9 to just knock their ass out in the second round.
I think unfortunately Michigan's Purdue, they're just going to beat any team that's like in that first weekend at least. Like second weekend's when they finally have a test.
Everyone's a gangster till Wisconsin shows up.
Wisconsin's not an 8 though, are they?
No, I don't think. Actually, I don't know. I'd have to check. Probably not after the last one against Illinois. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think they're a little higher than that. Andy said mentally we were so much more hyped for this year than we should have been, and it's cast a shadow. Next year will be a good team, but no inflated expectations might be more fun in the end. Yeah, I agree with that. Fam says, do we think Doug's new track is a hit? Did my dog 42 drop?
Yeah, he did, and it's fire.
Okay, I got to tap in after this.
It's a hit.
Seth says, Carter, what team you think will upset teams in March Madness? St. Louis is mine.
St. Louis is for sure one. I feel like the archetype for like beating bigger teams is like you bomb threes or have a style that bombs threes. So I look at St. Louis. I would look at, what is it? Miami, Ohio is a team. And I think not really an upset type team, but I'm not sure where Louisville is going to be placed. But like, I don't want to play Louisville, but also I do want to play Louisville at the same time. I'll tell you right now, this is exactly how it's going to go. Either Louisville is going to like blitz somebody or win a game, or they're going to get absolutely pants and head out of the tournament because they didn't make any threes. But that's the style that they signed up for.
I don't know if they're going to get in, to be honest with you, because I don't know how many teams from the WCC or whatever it is, the WAC or whatever Gonzaga's conference is called.
WCC.
Okay, I had it right the first time. Sometimes you just got to trust your gut. If Mary's gets in, they can go on a run.
St. Mary's?
Yeah, if they can
No,
get in.
hell no. I watched that team. They stink.
Nah, that point guard, no shot. I'm Augustus, whatever.
I don't even think he are you talking about Augustus Marcelonis?
No, not Augustus
I'm about to say
Marcelo.
he's not even on the team anymore.
Yeah, no. I could say his name. There's somebody else has a sick name on
I
this.
know they got Mikey Lewis on the team, but I watched a game where he didn't even really play like that.
What's it? He's not a guard. My fault. Paulius Marascus.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's
Yeah,
good. But that team stinks.
yeah, but you don't want to see him in the tournament.
I hope I see St. Mary's, and that one's going to come back to bite me. I really hope I see St. Mary's.
11-2 in the WCC.
What that mean?
Turning around. A tough conference. San Diego almost beat Gonzaga.
Portland did beat Gonzaga.
Yeah, it's a tough conference.
What else we got in here?
Isle Boiler says open spot at the 4 next year for Purdue with Oscar supposedly coming back, Sinon coming in, and Burgess coming back. You think there's a world where we see Jacobson get better at perimeter and play the forward? Absolutely not.
That's a Golden Corral level buffet food defensively. My word. Why would they do that to DJ? Don't put him any closer to the 3-point line on defense.
Yeah. Also, let's not make DJ play any more basketball than he wants to. Let Clough start at the 5. DJ don't want to be out there, man.
Clough's back in my good graces. I was over here talking about, man, do we really want that extra year of Clough? He was really good against Nebraska. I got to see it consistently, but you do. I think Purdue's going to have some attrition, though. Like, with Burgess, like, I don't know. I'm not pointing out. I think one of those guys is going to leave. Maybe at Burgess. I don't necessarily. I got to see how the roster plays out, too. I think there's 15 scholarship spots, so you got to see how it plays out.
It depends on how good Sinon is, too, right? Like, if it looks like Sinon's going to be a legit rotation guy, I think Burgess has to go.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at next year's starting 5 for Purdue, CJ Cox, you could probably put in there. Omer Meyer, I think, would start as well. At the wing, I don't know if they do Jakari or not. Not really sure. We'll see. Maybe Jacob Weber starts as a freshman. I love Jacob Weber. I think he's awesome. So he'll be in
What
there.
about Ben?
Huh?
Ben.
Who?
JB. Ben.
Ben's going to be at the 4.
Oh, you think he's at the 4?
Yeah, I think you go Ben at the 4, and then I think you go DJ at the 5.
No Antoine West?
Maybe Antoine starts at the 3, and Jacob Weber's off the bench.
I don't know much about Antoine West. I won't be like a liar, but Braden has me convinced he's going to average 20 next year.
Braden has me convinced that Antoine West would have been an all-Big Ten player this year. They just got him rotting away on a red shirt.
I'm not going to lie. I heard that quote, and I was like, hey, maybe we need to get rid of the red shirt because we could use a scoring punch off the bench.
Hey, by the way, so I was doing my little nightly scroll after I read, by the way. I read and then did my nightly scroll. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Ended up tapping into Braden, Lance, Fletch, and I think Braden's boy, Frady, and another dude on Twitch playing 2K Rec. Dog, if Paint heard them boys what they said on that stream, them boys were cussing up a storm. They were wild on that stream, which made me feel better about what we do on Running Point because that Twitch stream was out of control. Completely out of control.
I gotta tap in. One of my goals for next week is to ask Braden if he'll play me in 2K.
I don't know if you want to play with Braden in 2K. Braden was letting Lance have it because Lance kept missing shots.
I don't miss though. That's the thing. Like
I'm not a 2K guy, or I haven't been for like years.
Yeah.
If you play in the rec, then like I feel like you don't miss. Don't you just hit green every time? Is it not easy to hit green? Is it hard to do it?
If you're good, you don't. If you're good, you don't miss. But like, there's some really bad players. Like, respectfully to everybody in the Discord, I played with the Discord members like for a week last year. Can't do it.
Can't do it.
See,
I miss playing video games so much. I just don't have time to, which like sucks because I really do miss playing video games. Honestly, the first thing that happens when I do make the jump full time to sleepers is I'm working video games back into the rotation. That's the first thing I'm doing. I'm not upping my workload to sleepers at all. I'm just inserting video games.
One of my favorite elements of the Final Four last year, and the thing I can't wait for the Final Four this year, is when UNG discussed you going full time.
Yeah, can't wait. And he discusses that it's going to be over. And I'm telling him it's not. He's like, yeah, this is it. This is the last year. Just like it's been the last year for the last 4 years. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'll be good at rec because I'm not trying to. Honestly, this is my thing. When I did play 2K, I didn't build players that weren't me.
Yeah.
So I was a big, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people don't usually do. I was a big. I was a stretch 4.
I build players that are nothing like me. Knockdown shooter, freak athlete, could do anything needed on the court.
So I need to make a comeback to 2K.
2K is sick. I'm not gonna lie. It's a fun game. I haven't played it in a few weeks though. Fam says, "What is your guys' take on G leaving the Discord? I need to break in his spot too, given the circumstances. But 99% of us love interacting with him for the right reasons and miss his presence." I think mental health is the most important thing in life, and if G's expressing that it's not good for his mental health to be in there, then I don't think he should be in there. I believe at some point G will be back, and you just got to wait for the right time.
Yeah, it's like, for me, one, it was mentally like wearing on him being in there.
Yeah.
And I've had this conversation with G before. He's different than other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it weighs on him when people are constantly getting on him.
Yeah.
But like he also understands that as we keep on doing this, as we keep getting bigger, it's just gonna get worse. Like really, it is gonna get worse, unfortunately. I think he's done a good job on like Twitter. He can just like block or mute people. That's been really good for him instead of engaging with that. But I feel like he's just taken away a vice. Like he knows that if he's in the Discord, he's going to want to act a certain way that probably isn't going to be good for him. So he's taking that option away. Yeah. Whereas like I'm different than that. I just don't. I'll stay out the Discord. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for me to not go in the Discord.
Yeah.
I don't think it's easy for Greg to stay out of the Discord if he's able to get in there.
Yeah, it's a tough thing for me to like compare to like from my end, just because being on the West Coast, I feel like by the time I have time to like be active in the Discord, most people are asleep.
Yeah, I try to get in there every once in a while, and yeah, and Connor said this: people get after G. They do get after G.
Yeah,
like they get after him, and he knows that people get after him because he's also like he knows this. He's a dickhead. He makes it very easy to get after him sometimes. Like. So that's why people do it. But yeah, he knows that's what comes with it. And if I was him, I'd probably do the same thing, to be honest with you. Like people talk out of pocket to G a lot. Like I would for sure probably do the same if I was him, because it like that being a part of it. People don't realize it's like if that's your job, imagine going to a job you like clock into, and from 9 to 5, people are just on your ass. Like people are just chirping you all day. Like that would wear on you.
Yeah, you're gonna quit. So like it's one thing. I just think G's doing what's best for him. And like if you guys want the best version of G on videos, which is what everybody should want, then you should want him to do what's best for him. And right now, what's best for him is not being in the Discord.
Yeah. So hey, I'm riding with my dog, right or wrong.
Always. By the way, Luxury Lettuce now started comparing you to serial killers too.
Oh shit, we got a bit on the what BTK? What's that mean?
How does nobody know who the BTK killer is?
I know who the BTK. I thought you were the BTK killer.
I am. You're the other one.
Who's the other one?
I don't know who the other one is though.
Is it Jeffrey Dahmer? Also, Akil, I need to mute you. That boy called me a stretch 4 all O no D.
Yeah.
Hey yo. Yeah. Hey, you want to do a serial killer draft?
No. I don't. Can't say I do. Akil did want us to do a draft, but he never said what it was.
You want first pick or second two for the serial killer draft?
I think I'd probably want second two.
Okay, I'll go Son of Sam.
Who's that?
Exactly.
Okay. I would take whoever Andy just put in the chat.
Andy, come on, dog. I was trying to get a steal. Also, isn't John Wayne Gacy isn't that a hockey player?
Hockey players like
no, that's Wayne Gretzky.
That's Wayne Gretzky, yeah. By the way, I have a take on hockey. So I tapped into a hockey game yesterday. They shouldn't be allowed to fight.
Why?
They shouldn't be. I don't know. I can't wrap my head around why they shouldn't be allowed to fight. But I think it's bad that they are allowed to fight.
Yeah, like John Wayne dressed like a clown. All right, maybe we need to move off serial killers. We got serial killers slash. How are you a serial killer and a pedophile?
Connor said NBA fan ass take there, D. Yeah, no, it is an NBA fan take. It is.
What about the hockey?
Yeah.
Listen, I like playoff hockey. I can't watch a full season of hockey because at my core, it is a sport around white people hitting a black puck as hard as they can. And that's what's being done to my people my whole life. So I can't support that, even though I'm a massive Nicholas Lindstrom fan.
Can we get a tween cross windmill on the mini hoop?
Can we get a tween? Oh, I forgot I even got a mini. Leon took the basketball for it, and I don't know where he put it.
Oh, I love that, though.
Oh, he loves the rock.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
No, he loves the rock. He loves ball. I will say that. So that's perfect.
I texted G probably 2-3 weeks ago and said that I'm convinced we're going to be doing like recruiting videos on Leon as well as Ant's kid one day.
I can't wait to hate on my son.
Well, you'll be on the Leon recruiting video?
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, good kid, no left, can be a hoe. Bad attitude, dad's a dickhead. I wouldn't deal with it.
Dion versus Leon on the media.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
I will say, pound for pound, Leon's for sure cooking me.
Not at all.
For sure.
He is showing signs of being a lefty though.
I feel like every kid does. He's just shooting with two hands.
No. I'm talking about like lefty, like everything. Like if he's coloring something, left hand. Eating, fork, spoon, left hand. When he hits me dominantly, left hand. A lot of lefty stuff going on.
Akil, I saw the draft idea. I don't think we can do it, respectfully.
He sent you 20.
He wants us to draft whites versus blacks college basketball. Probably can't do that.
We just want to get through without being canceled, Akil.
Yeah, we're not going to do that, unfortunately.
Should we draft? Ooh, okay. Let's draft college basketball Democrats and Republicans.
Honestly, that would because there would be a college basketball player that would be like, I can't believe you thought I was.
They would just come out and be like, how could you think that of me?
They would be so bad. They asked when you're dropping rec league highlights.
Let me know. I'll drop them whenever I got them readily available.
Can I make a comment on your rec league highlights you sent today or yesterday?
Yeah, which one? Can I ask you something first though?
Yeah.
How do you feel about this year's version of the highlights instead of the ones I did before where I would do voiceovers?
I missed the voiceover.
You missed the voiceover? Did you appreciate the celebration when I hit the dime and I took the specs off? Like, whoa. Good.
Yeah. So I was going to ask, why are we rocking the specs now?
So like I wear glasses typically like when I'm driving or something like that, but I've never wore them when I hooped, mainly because like honestly, to be honest with you, I was shooting in the paint and inside, so like I could see the hoop. Like I wasn't blind when it came to that. But I got poked in the eye like hooping on Saturday and ended up going to the doctor, and they were just like, yeah, you should like wear some protection on your eyes. And I was like, well, I might as well just get these specs and get them prescriptions. So yeah, I got shot to Zenny Optical, by the way. Yeah, so I grabbed those and I rock those now. You're
a little bit more below the rim this year than last year.
I was always below. You act like I was dunking.
Yeah, but you're really below the rim now, though.
What you mean?
You're really below the rim.
Oh, you're disrespecting me.
I'm not disrespecting you. It's just we're all getting older.
You're disrespecting. Did you see the first one? I was driving to the hoop and taking off. What you mean?
How you drove to the hoop? It's the taking off part.
You're disrespecting me right now.
The taking off. I don't know that the takeoff happened.
Listen, I'm getting slim.
Yeah, well, so that's what I was going to bring up. Interestingly enough, you're very clearly in the best shape of your, like, at least of the highlights I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And you're running points so much less than you did before.
Yeah, well, that's a whole nother discussion. I hate my team. They're not utilizing me enough.
Because like the previous highlights you said, there was never any post ups. It was Cart bringing the ball up the court and then posting up off the dribble. It was never like, yo, swing it to me in the post. Never that. It was normally you bringing the ball up the court and launching a three.
Yeah.
It turns out you couldn't actually see the hoop. So I'm even more impressed by your game now than before.
Yeah, like listen, now I gotta get in the post to get the rock. That's really what it comes down to. I mean, you see the one highlight I sent you where my team really pisses me off. Like that one time I got a tech where I literally took the ball and I just chucked it into the stands. I was hot because this dude just turns the ball over every time, bro. Like just dribbling off his leg, doing like it's ridiculous.
Yeah. No, your team looks bad. These are just like random dudes. You said they like draft?
They drafted, but here's the thing. The team would actually be good if they let me like run the show. Because like I pass and I do other things. The other dude we got is just like, oh my God, bro. Like he processes things. That's the thing that frustrates me the most about it. He processes things so slow. I'm like, I see him dribbling up the court and I see a guy on the wing. I'm like, bro, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. I'm yelling, throw it, wing, right, throw it. Dickhead, please go. And he just throws it like once the defender gets there and turns it over. I'm just like, why did you wait 10 minutes? Throw it.
I love watching your men's league highlights because, like, I know you'll never admit this, but whenever Cart posts his men's league highlights, watch them and tell me if you think he enjoys watching Michigan State play basketball. There's no shot.
Hey, I think the one thing that's underrated about the last highlights I sent you, the dude I was playing against was actually a college hooper.
Really?
Yeah, so he's from Williamston, Michigan, which is like right outside Lansing. Williamston High School, really good basketball program, actually, or fairly good basketball program, I would say. But he's like he went to Oakland. Okay. I don't think he played much. He was a scholar. Like, he had a scholarship, went to Oakland, didn't play much. Then he transferred to Wayne State, which is like a D2 school in Michigan. I think played there, but like 6'9", 230, big time athlete. I've actually played with him before in like just like runs on Saturday. He didn't read the scouting report because I was Dion. I was spraying his ass, boy.
Let me pull this video back up. This dude was.
Can I just get taken down if I wish I could screenplay.
Oh yeah, this dude was pretty big.
Yeah, notice I didn't put any defensive highlights in there. He was getting after me a little bit.
Also, both teams combined to have 12 players. It looked like.
Yeah, it was definitely Akil. It was Tom Cotter.
Was it really? How did Akil know that?
Akil's from Lansing.
Yeah, but like I feel like Akil low-key stalks people.
He does stalk people.
Like if you told me Akil popped up to your men's league once.
See, I wish I could show this.
I think if you put the phone like this.
Wait, for real?
It would look a little bit better. When you're doing it like this, you can't really see. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that looks good.
I look like a lefty. It's gonna end up, man.
That was tough.
Find me. Respect the 3. Respect it. Goofy, I'm out of here.
Yeah, see, the takeoff never happened.
Well, I got hammered.
Chat, can y'all see it?
Oh my God. Nope. Clear out. Clear Definitely. Out. Get out. See, that's the dude. Dion, look at him. All my way. Get out the way. Let's work. Whoa. Oh. Play him. This should be every time.
What's unfortunate about the basket y'all are playing on, no one can see how many points are scored in between buckets from Cart.
You see point Cart? This is right there. Ooh. Huh. Dynasty.
The notifications you have for Twitter, you might want to go on D&D, by the way.
No, we're good.
Okay.
I think we're good. Boy, I think I got Willow Rider notifications on. Relax. Find me. Blick them.
John Fanta text while you're showing the highlights. I mean, that's special.
Shout out to my dog.
That's special. That's special.
Shout out to my guy.
That's special. That just goes to show how tapped in Cart is with everybody, by the way.
Shout out to my dog, Fanta, man. I had to show him some love.
I rock with Fanta. He said hi to me in the airport. He was really saying hi to y'all, but he didn't leave me like out of it, and I appreciated that.
Yeah, God, Fanta's always a man of the people.
Special dude. Should we talk basketball, or should we just get back to doing the shorts where we discuss basketball?
We could do that, I think.
The second one?
Yeah, but let's do the second one. Before we do the second one, we're gonna do a little rapid fire before we get out of here. Let's see here. Yes, Tom Cotter. Yes. Can we see you getting teed up? Yeah, just let me know. DM me on Twitter. I'll send you. Pickle Rick drops it. Yeah, big fella got feet, dog. For real. That's people sleep on that sometimes. My BMI might be high, but my feet are light. Just never leave that part out ever. Like whenever people like text me or send me a message, be like, Carter, you're a fat ass. I'll be like, yeah, I am. But you left out the part where I got feet.
Yeah, Cart moves like one of the first things I ever told Cart when he would send me his highlights is he moves in a way you would never imagine. Never imagine.
Yeah. Hyena. So can Cart jump over a phone book? Yeah, I can. I don't have a phone book, but I could definitely jump over a phone book. Never ever forget young Carter Elliott, first game in college. My first ever basket was a dunk. Read the passing lane, dunked it. One of 2 career dunks.
Can you send or post out of the video the layup you made in an empty gym and you started screaming at nobody and it was a fast break layup by yourself?
First of all, it wasn't a fast break layup by myself. A dude like ran past me, tried to steal it, and I hit him with the and then I let the bench know.
And you would have thought Cart was playing at Purdue. There was nobody in the arena.
Every game in my head was at Mackey. How many plays does Carter have watching his own highlights? A lot. I cut them up. I make them and I screen record. I cut them. I crop them. I put them in iMovie, and I do it like that. Last year I was doing voiceovers. Dion saw it. I was doing the voiceovers.
When I would get the Snapchat from Cart, it'll normally be on like a Monday or Tuesday. You knew it was gonna be some special stuff going on.
Yeah, look, I like shit. I'm not even gonna tell you. I'll watch my own highlights. Give a damn.
When Cart says he's reading, he's cutting up his own highlights.
Relax. Address the sweatpants. Yeah, I hope in sweats. I hope in sweats just for this reason and this reason only. It hurts a little bit more when the big fella in sweats is cooking you.
It also, I do it. I hoop in sweats and like a small hoodie. It's so you can sweat more.
Yeah, I do try to sweat more. And the ones I have, I rock the Sleepers Media sweats, and they're kind of like, I didn't expect them to be as short as they are, so they flood up a little bit, which is crazy. So I got the floods on with the sweats hooping. That's kind of how I'm coming.
They said, are you guys working on doing live shows during the tournament? I believe we might have an announcement that everybody would like one day.
Coming soon. Yeah, I think that does. I love when I get his with a reply in Discord, Carter with just a highlight. Listen, I had 18 and 21 and 5. And we lost.
Yeah, 18, 21, and 5. Sent us the video. No joke. At moments in this game, there's 10 points scored in between Carter buckets.
Dog, I should have got once again. I should have got the rock. It's ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. It's really what it is.
That's not the announcement.
That's not the announcement, Rick. We have more. That's you think we're working on one thing? We're working on many.
We're actually we got a lot coming up potentially.
Yeah,
potentially.
All right, Dion, this is your show. You get the last word. Send us out.
Yeah, I got nothing for it. That's why this show is what it is. And we'll be back tomorrow.